Hi, today I'm reviewing the Ordinary's Mandelic Acid and Hyaluronic Acid Serum. And really quick, I just want to say I purchased all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust my opinion is what I honestly believe. And if you want to help support the channel, give this video a thumbs up. So this is one of the products from The Ordinary. It's one of the newer products, at least to me, and I think from the brand. I purchased pretty much everything they sell, and this was one of the newer things I've gotten. So let me let you guys know my thoughts. So on the Sarah score scale, my first criteria is packaging, and they've done a nice job packaging this. It comes in a bottle that is opaque, so the ingredients are protected from the sunlight, and the dropper bottle prevents most of it from being exposed to air for the most part. Dropper bottles, I prefer a pump to it, but a dropper bottle for a lot of companies is a pretty quick, efficient, and inexpensive way to package things. So overall, they've done a good job packaging this. And my second criteria is alcohol, and this does not contain any denatured alcohol, so no issues there. My third criteria is fragrance, and The Ordinary is typically a fragrance-free brand. This contains something that does have fragrance naturally, which is the Tasmania lanceolata fruit leaf extract, which is not typically a fragrance ingredient, but it is used in a lot of aromatic ingredients and a lot of perfumes. So it has other properties other than that, but it does have a fragrance and kind of a very light scent to it. It's also known as the Cornish pepper shrub. So The Ordinary hasn't really put it in here for a fragrance ingredient. They put it in there for its other benefits, but it does have a very, very, very light scent to it, which you probably won't even notice. But I did just want to point out, if you have very sensitive skin, just to be a little bit careful with this. Number 4 is the manufacturing location. This is made in Canada with all the other Ordinary products. Number 5 is ease of use, and it is very easy to use. It's a light serum, and Mandelic Acid is an exfoliant. It's a very light exfoliant, so if you have very sensitive skin or skin that hasn't been exposed to a lot of exfoliants like glycolic or salicylic acid before, Mandelic Acid is a nice one to start with because it doesn't induce as much peeling and as much skin cell turnover as some of the other exfoliant acids do. So it's a good thing if you haven't done a lot of exfoliants before. The main reason people use Mandelic Acid is because it has a larger molecular structure, and therefore it doesn't get absorbed as much in as deep of levels as skin as like glycolic or salicylic acid does. So therefore it's a much lighter and low maintenance exfoliant. So, or if you have skin that just hasn't been exposed to any other real acids or exfoliants, it's a good one to start with. But if you're looking for a deeper exfoliation, you might want to move up to some of the stronger ones. But this is a good one, and it doesn't penetrate as deep as some of the other ones do, so it doesn't exfoliate as much. But it's a good one to start with, or if you use glycolic acid frequently and overdo it. Sometimes if I use it, 7 days a week, there might be 1 or 2 days where my skin gets a little bit too exfoliated. So on those days, I kind of rotate in the Mandelic Acid just to kind of keep the exfoliation going, but not as deep and not as thorough. So definitely has a lot of good uses there. So my criteria number 6 is antioxidants, and other than the Mandelic Acid, it doesn't really have any other antioxidants. It's kind of The Ordinary style. They like to go as simple, so you kind of create your own skincare routine using all of their different ingredients. So I can't really fault them for it because it's kind of the basis of their theory. But so definitely if you're going to use this though, include another serum at a different point in your routine to get some good antioxidants in there. Number 7 is animal testing, and The Ordinary is cruelty-free. Thankfully, we like that. Number 8 is performance, and this performs quite well for a very light exfoliant. It's good, it's nice, it's affordable, It's not as harsh. It's not as penetrating. So it definitely has its place. But if you have a lot of hyperpigmentation or like acne spots or acne, this probably isn't going to be quite enough for you. But if you are just looking for a light exfoliant or something to kind of mix in your routine on certain days, it definitely has its place here and there. So it does a nice job overall, and I love the price, which is my number 9 criteria. The price is $6.79, and this is the full size, which is 1 ounce. So it's probably one of the most affordable exfoliants out there, in my opinion. Most other exfoliants for like an ounce, it's $40 or more. So they've done a nice job keeping this affordable. Or if you're younger, I could see maybe starting to add an exfoliant in there. This might be a good one to start with for younger skin too. But just be careful, and still, even though it's a larger molecular structure and a less penetrating exfoliant, still start out slowly, because you never know how your skin might react to any type of exfoliant. So just start out slow and be careful with it. That's my warning. Just, you never know what your skin's going to react to and what it won't. So some people might tolerate glycolic acid or salicylic acid great, and Mandelic acid might not be a good ingredient for them. You just never really know, and skin is so individual and unique. That's why this might work awesome for one person and just be terrible for another person, and there's really no rhyme or reason. It's just very, very individual. So be very careful with that. And then my number 10 criteria is the it factor, and this isn't one of their more exciting products. They've got a lot of good retinoids and some good vitamin C products. This one just isn't one of their more exciting products, but it certainly has its place in people's skincare routines, but it's just not overly exciting. So I didn't give them the it factor, but if you disagree, let me know what your thoughts are. So overall, this got a 7 out of 10 on the Sarah scale, which is quite good. They did a pretty good job with this. So anyway, I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to give this a try or not, and if so, what your thoughts were. So leave a comment, and if you disagree with the it factor, let me know why and what you think the it factor is. So anyway, leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Feel free to subscribe if you're not already. I come with at least one new review every day. And as always, check out nobsbeauty.net and the Amazon link below. Thank you so much, guys.